Back to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like and share my videos. Today's lesson we are coming to learn the computer interface and working with the computer mouse. Now the computer interface, we have the desktop. This computer screen that you are seeing, it's what we call the desktop. This is a desktop. And we have the taskbar. This is the taskbar. This bar that you see below the desktop, it's what we call the taskbar. And these icons that you are seeing, these items that you are seeing on the desktop, we call them icons. Now the taskbar, it have two parts. This area is called the notification tree, and then this area is called the system tree. On the system tree is where we have the start menu. We use the start menu to open program. It serves as a gateway. Any program that you want to get access to the computer, you go to the start menu. And we have the chat box. Now this chat box, it is there purposely to open program. If you know the program name, there is no way for you to go to the start menu, start chatting, looking for a program. Now as you know the program name, just click on the chat box, you type the program name, automatically the program will pop up. This is Microsoft Word, and automatically you open it, it will open. You see, let me close. And then we have the Microsoft Edge browser, and then this is the File Explorer, this is the Microsoft Store. All these other applications are pinned to the taskbar. If you have any application or any software that you are using frequently, you want to pin it to the taskbar, you can pin it to the taskbar for you to get access to it frequently. And then on the notifications here, we have the notification bar, we have the time, the speaker volume. Now on this area, the computer is going to notify you whatever is happening on your computer. It will notify you on this area. Now let us move to the topic, working with mouse. Now on the mouse, it has two buttons. One, it has the primary button and the secondary button. Now the primary button, we normally call it the left click, that the left button. It is located at the left hand side of the mouse. And then it has the secondary button that's located at the right hand side, that we normally call the right button, the right click. Now the left click, we use it frequently, while the right button, it is used when you want to perform a special task to the computer. And then the mouse, it have a scroll wheel. That scroll wheel, it is used to scroll item on the computer up and down. Now for those who are using laptop, we have what we call touchpad. Now this touchpad, it serves as a mouse. It performs the task that the mouse is performing. Now as you can see, I'm now moving my finger. I'm using a laptop. I'm now moving my finger on the touchpad. You see, you are seeing the pointer is moving around the desktop. So now this mouse or this touchpad, it performs three tasks. Now what are these tasks? We have pointing, clicking and dragging. These are the tasks performed by the mouse. Now let us come and learn how to do these tasks. Now we have pointing. For pointing, you go to the mouse, you move the pointer, or you move your finger around the touchpad. As you are moving, you see the pointer is also moving. Go to an icon, you touch it like this. You see? So now I am performing this act. This is called pointing. You see? You make sure you point to the icons or any item on the desktop. You see, so this is called pointing. And then we have clicking. We have three types of clicking. We have single click, we have double click, and then we have right click. Now let us come and learn how to do these three types of clicking. One, we have single click. Now how to do single click: you go to the item on the desktop, you point to it, and then you press the primary button. Automatically the item is going to highlight it. Now even if you remove the pointer from it, the item will highlight it. So we call this one single clicking. I am now single clicking to the items that I have on the desktop. As you can see, the items are highlighted. Automatically you click on them, they will be selected. You see, so we call this act single clicking. Now let us learn how to do double clicking. Double clicking: when you double click to an item, automatically that item is going to open straight away. Now how to do double clicking: you go to the item that you want to double click on, like this, you press the primary button twice, very fast, 1 2, automatically the item will open. As you can see, you see, I'm now open the Chrome browser, I double click on it, it's open automatically. Now let me close it, you click, it will close. You see, now this is what we call double clicking. When you double click on any item on the desktop or on the computer, automatically that item will open. Now let us learn how to do right clicking. Right clicking: you can perform right clicking only when you want to perform a special task to the computer. A pop-up menu is going to appear on the screen that will ask you question what exactly you want to do with the item that you have right click on. So now let me right click on the browser, the Google Chrome browser. Now let me right click the secondary button. You are going to see a dialog box, or we call it a pop-up menu. Now with different commands, these are the commands. The computer will ask you questions. What exactly you want to do with the item? You want to open it, open file location. As you can see, you read out. So now you are going to select the option that you want to perform on the item. If you want to open it, you click open. Automatically that item will open. Now let me close it. Got it? Close. So you see, so this is how to do the right clicking. You can only right click when you want to perform a special task to the item. Now let us learn how to do dragging. Now dragging is when you move item from one location to another on the computer. Now like for example, I want to move this item, this icon, from this location to this other location. So what you do, we perform the task that we call dragging. So now you go to the item, you click, you hold down the button, you drag, you move the mouse to the location you want it, then you release the button, you drop. You see, now you have moved it from here to here, so we call this act dragging. Now let me drag it another one again from this location. You see, dragging it, and then you drop. So you see, you have dragged it from here, this location, to this location. You see, so we call this act dragging. When you move icons or items from one place of the computer to another place, we call that action dragging. Now let me move them again. You drop, you click, you drag, you drop. So we call this task dragging. So now sit in front of your laptop or your computer. Now let us do this. We drag all this, we drop, go for another one, you drag, you drop, you go for another one, you drag, you drop, you go for another one, you drag, you drop, you go for another one, you drag, you drop, you go for another one, you drag, you drop. As you can see, I have dragged all these icons from this location to here. Now let us learn how to select multiple icons. Now in selecting multiple icons, you are going to use what we call a keyboard shortcut. So now what is the shortcut? The shortcut is Ctrl plus A. Ctrl plus A, you are going to see all the items on the desktop highlighted. Now, just in case you want to move all these icons from one place to another, you don't want to move them one after the other. You want to move them once as for all. So now what you do, you highlight them all and then you go to a single one, you point to each, you click on it, you hold on the button, you drag. You are going to see all the icons moving. You drop, you see, they will move at once. You see, so this what we call dragging. Let me highlight them again. Ctrl plus A, you click, you drag, you drop. You see, so this is how to drag. Now what next? Let us come and learn how to create folder and customize the folder on your desktop computer. Now what you do, you go to the empty screen, the empty desktop, that the computer screen, where there is no item. As you can see, the area where I'm moving now the pointer, there is no item there. You go there, you right click. Now you are going to see a dialog box is going to open, a pop-up menu. Now you go to the command that say new, the new command. Immediately you point to the new command, you will see another pop-up menu appear. Transfer to it, you will see folder, you will see all files. These are files, this is folder. Then automatically you click, you are going to see a folder appear on the desktop. So now what you do, you backspace it, you give it a name, give it a name, give it a name, and then after giving it a name, you enter. You have created a folder. Now let me do it once more. You right click, go to new, click folder. You see, you backspace, you give it a name, you enter. You see, you have created a folder. So this is how to create a folder on the desktop computer. So now what next? Let us come and learn how to create a folder that has no name. A folder that has no name. So now what you do, let me just right click, you go to new, you click, then you backspace it, you all alternate 255, you enter. You see, this is how to create a folder that has no name. You see it? It has no name. This is how to create a folder that has no name. Let me do it once more. You go to the empty screen, you right click, you go to new, then you go to folder, you click, then backspace, just backspace the text that is on the box. Now you hold down the alternate key, hold it down, then you go to the numerical keys, you tap on 255, you enter. You see, it has no name. So this is how to create a folder that has no name. Now let me just delete, because two folders that has no name will not exist on the desktop. So now let me just delete the one. Let me just rename this one that I have already created. Go to rename. Now you backspace, you hold down the alternate key on the keyboard. Now you press, you go to the numerical keys 255, you enter. You see, this is how to create a folder that has no name. That has no name. So now what next? Let us come and learn how to customize or how to format a folder. So now what you do, you go to the folder that you want to customize by changing the icon, the folder's icon. You right click on the folder that you want to customize, right click on it. Now you see a pop-up menu appears. you go down to properties, you click properties. Now you go to customize, click customize. Now you go down where they say change icons, you click there. Now you see different type of icons. Now if you want to see more icons, you click on this arrow. You're going to see different type of icons. Okay, now you select the icon that you want to give your folder. Then you click OK. Then you click apply. You click OK. You see, automatically the folder's icon will change to the selected icon you give it. So now let me do it again to this one. Right click on it, you go to rename. I'm sorry. You right click on it, you go to properties, you go to customize. Now you go down where they say change icon. You select the icon that you want to give the folder. No, let me shout for, okay, let me select this one. Yeah, you click OK, and then after that you click apply, then you click OK. So you see, this is how to change the folder's icon. So thank you guys. Please subscribe, share, like my YouTube videos so that you can get more videos from me. Thank you.